Welcome, Scorpio, to the 5 Clairs Tarot. This is your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus reading for whenever you catch this video. We're no longer date stamping our videos. Time is fluid, and we're not subscribing to that paradigm anymore. However, this is the second time I'm trying to record your reading. I had already started, but was interrupted, and I lost the other recording. So these are the first cards that came out for you. We have pets, getting a new pet, giving a current pet more love, to be fair, and then intuition, right? So for some of you, you're not just getting a new pet or giving a current pet more love. There's some of you that are feeling a pet that has passed on, transitioned to the next life. And how do we feel that? We'll feel at our ankles as if their tails are brushing up against our ankles. We'll feel some weight on our laps or on our shoulders. And then here with this to be fair card, there's some balance coming in for you. There's something that happened that there's going to be justice, but there's also wisdom that you gleaned from whatever experience that you've had that you feel was unjust. So there's going to be some retribution here for someone who did something to you. So this is basically like karma. Are you going to cash in karmic coins here? There's a fortune cookie in here. I have no idea what that is. It looks like perhaps an egg. Or are you cashing in karmic coins? And here with this card, the number 2, more balance coming in for you. We have here intuition. Now this woman is standing in front of a disc that has the image of what looks like the universe. And she's got her eyes closed, right? And with that, that's telling me she's going within to reflect and think about her decisions, think about how she needs to move going forward, and bringing that balance back within herself. Another thing that they're showing me is perhaps meditation would be something that's beneficial for you, right? Now, when I was meditating doing your cards, preparing for your reading, I saw a skull, which is appropriate for you, Scorpio, since you're the sign of death and rebirth and renewal and change. Here we have the Ankh, which also represents it represents physical life, eternal life, immortality, but it could also represent death, reincarnation, right? So renewal, rebirth. And this energy is almost kind of like saying, Scorpio, the changes that are coming may feel uncomfortable, but take the time out and give situations pause. Go within and just think about things. And, in meditation, we still our mind and we're able to then find the answers that we're seeking. So perhaps meditating, because the changes that are coming in are going to be big. I also saw that you have to exercise your third eye chakra and balance it out, open it up, work with it. During your meditations, they showed me that you're on the right path and that you have the strength. Do not lose hope. Be very patient, because you have things that you have to do and you have to plan them out, because at the end of it all, there's going to be a celebration. Okay, so those were the 3 cards that came out, and those are the messages that we had for you. And then I started throwing tarot, and over here, as I was in mid shuffle, this card turned over. And let's see what we have here for you. You may hear my children horsing around in the background. They're safe. They're pretty much grown, so it's not like they're little kids. All right, here we have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups, Scorpio, is telling you here that it's okay to be a dreamer. It's okay to want to be romantic, and you're very romantic, you're very loving, you feel very deeply, you're very passionate. But it's also good to stay grounded. So with this Ankh and this card, what they're telling me is that, yeah, it's okay to get dreamy, but stay grounded, because that Ankh is all about the physical as well, right? So with this is stay grounded. Don't let yourself be swooped off your feet and then you're not paying attention to how other people are moving around you, right? Don't romanticize too much, because then you're not going to be paying attention to the signs. All right. It's also about being intuitive. This Page of Cups. It's also about intuition. Some of you are getting messages in your dreams. Here we have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is money coming in, but it's slow moving energy. Perhaps in the planning that you have to do, you need to really make sure that whatever plans you're putting in place, especially when they have something to do with financial gain, that you are being careful, that you're cautious. Don't do anything that's half-assed. Just make sure you're crossing your T's, dotting your I's, because you want this financial gain. You want this money that's coming in. So make sure that what you're planning, what you're doing, that you're doing your due diligence. Here we have the card of Aries, entrepreneurial energy. So are you planning a business, Scorpio? Is that what's going on? That you're planning a business? And that's why they're telling you to plan and be patient, because at the end there's going to be a celebration. And then we have the Page of Pentacles, another page. So pages bring messages. Okay. And with this one, this messenger is bringing opportunities for prosperity for you. Okay, so you have to look out for opportunities with this one. It's telling you to act on your dreams. Remember, dreamy. It's okay to be dreamy, but stay grounded. And the funny thing is that the Pentacles is an earth element, and they're grounded. See, he's sitting down on a ledge or something, and his legs are not on the ground. There's clouds here. Her foot's on the ground. So it's okay to have a balance of being a romantic, a dreamer, acting on your, not on a whim, but taking a risk, but staying grounded, being aware and cautious of what you're doing. And here we have the Hierophant. Now, marriage did come up in the meditation, and the Four of Wands also came up. So some of you are getting married, planning a wedding, have recently become engaged. Let me know in the comments. I would love to know it. And here with the Five of Swords, there's some worry. There's some worry, and you cannot worry, because worry blocks us. It doesn't really benefit us at all. It doesn't change the outcome of anything. So with this Five of Swords, don't just give in. It could also be that there's someone who's moving a little shady around you. And then here we have again balance, reciprocity, give and take. Are you giving too much and getting a little in return? Are you taking too much and not giving enough? That's a question you need to ask yourself, Scorpio. Okay? Everything has to be in balance, and balance is a theme here with you, with that To Be Fair card and then number 2 card for intuition. All right, let's get 3 more. We're going to be clarifying that Five of Swords. Here again is the worry, the in your head, imprisoning yourself with thoughts that are not serving you at all. Okay, this is needing some clarity. Some of you are feeling victimized by that injustice that was done. And we really need to let go of that energy. We have to let go of that energy. We cannot find joy and proceed and go forward with our lives if we're still living in victimhood. Okay? And I don't want to minimize anyone's pain. Not at all. But we have to go on. Right? So we need to let go of this mental imprisonment, this feeling of powerlessness, because you have strength. You have power. Step into it, Virgo. And here's the Eight of Cups, you emotionally walking away from that. So eventually, with that introspective work that you're going to be doing, with exercising, I don't know if I said this, I know I said it in the first recording, but I don't remember if I've said it subsequently in this one, but I'm going to say it anyway. Exercise your third eye chakra. That's going to help you. That's going to show you things because you're very spiritual. Scorpio is the biggest witch in astrology. Okay, you're very interested in the occult and the esoteric and the mysticism. So use it. Because eventually you will be walking away emotionally from that victimhood, from that pain. I didn't realize that my camera was going to be so close to the table, and you may not be seeing all the cards correctly. And I like when I watch tarot readers because I love it. Since I was a child, I've always been interested. My grandmother threw tarot, although she didn't, need to do it and have to work with it. I've always been interested in this, and when I'm watching readers, I want to see the cards. So I like being done the way I do. So, oh, wow. And here you are, showing up for your reading. 12:12 on the clock. I just saw 12:12. There you are, Scorpio. You're going to be having huge changes. And I'm going to look up 12:12 in my angel number book because I just spotted that on the clock as I was looking, and 12:12 is not in here because it only goes up to $9.99. I know 12:12 means something. Let's see if I could find it over here. Let's see. As per the Hindustan Times, 12:12 holds a special connection to matters of love and relationships. It's a sign that brings positive outcomes, especially in your relationships. And if you're facing challenges in your partnerships, the angels are encouraging you to embrace change for the better. And change is coming for you, Scorpio. Change is coming whether you like it or not. And it may feel uncomfortable, but it's time. And there's no coincidence in the way these cards were laid out. The Six of Pentacles under the Knight of Pentacles, because that money is coming in. It may be coming in slowly, slower than you would wish, but it's going to be coming in. You just have to remember that you need a balance to stay rooted in the dream world, in the romanticism, but also stay grounded. All right? With that, I'm going to leave you. Oh, no, they don't want me to leave yet. Hold on. They want me to clear this up. They want to clear it up. Five of Swords. Why is it here? Wow. Patience, balance. They want you to be patient. That energy of worry is what they don't want you to be stuck on. They want you to know that all is going to work out. You just have to be patient. Okay? Ask the Archangel Gabriel, because that's who this is, the Archangel Gabriel, to help you. Okay? You need to feel centered and secure, and that's what this card says. Now I'm going to leave you. Godspeed.